Hey, Dan Meyer back once again with part 2 of the video of making money versus getting paid. So if you watched the last video, or if you didn't, basically my focus was as a virtual assistant, as a Filipino virtual assistant, why you should have a mindset of making money versus getting paid, and why it's better to be able to make as much money as you need when you need it and not have any limits on you versus getting paid where you're getting a set amount of money and you have a different mindset. Being an entrepreneur is a way, a life, a type of thinking that the most successful VAs do. The most successful VAs are the ones that think like entrepreneurs. And so that's what I taught people in the previous lesson. In this lesson, we'll focus more on a client. If you're a client, a business owner, American small business owner, you have a business and you want to grow it, you want to scale it, or you want to launch it, and you need help. So you're looking to hire a virtual assistant. The idea is that there are 5 goals that VA has that you should know about. You should know more than just, can they do this job for how much? You should have an idea of what motivates them and what their goals are to make sure that it's a good long-term fit, because most of us don't want to hire a virtual assistant for just one project. We want to hire them and keep them around for multiple projects, or maybe want to even have them as a semi-regular or maybe even a regular employee where we're having them do things on a regular basis. So you want to think about the ones that are looking to make money versus getting paid, because they both have their pros and cons. VAs that are about making money are going to go above and beyond. They're going to try to do whatever it is you need done. VAs that are worried about getting paid will just do what was in the description. Will just do the minimum they have to do to get paid. And there's a difference, right? A quality difference, a creativity difference, a different passion. Or actually, I'd say one's passionate and one's passionless. So think about these things. Successful entrepreneurs create more entrepreneurs. This is a lesson I learned a long time ago and I keep practicing. But basically, to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to know your budget, right? How much money do you have to make in your business to be able to have the lifestyle you want? How do you pay your bills? How do you get to travel the way you want to do? How do you get to have the fun you want to do? So if you give up the idea of a set salary, and working a set number of hours, and you instead go the route of an entrepreneur, you think about how much money you have to make. And you want to find VAs like that if you're in that growth mode. If you're trying to build a business and you want a right hand that can do what you do, you want to have someone that thinks like you. So you need an entrepreneur who's more, or a VA is more of an entrepreneur. On the flip side, if you just have certain tasks, you want a very boring, simple data encoding project, data mining project, it's going to take hours and hours and hours of basically filling out a spreadsheet or adding leads to a list or doing something that's very, very simple yet takes a lot of time, then hiring a VA who's looking to get paid may be better, because they're not going to get bored and wander off. They're going to do it and get it done and then move on to the next thing. They're going to be focused on finishing that project to get paid, and that's it. So know your budget, know your worth, right? So as a client, you have to know what you are offering to your business, and you want to figure out a fair wage to give the VA, right? So if you're charging your clients thousands of dollars a month and you're making a lot of money and you try to lowball a VA to get them to work for $3 an hour or less, it's probably not going to work out. You need to find people that kind of match your level of success. What are you worth when you charge your hourly rate? When you break down what you charge your clients, and if you offered yourself a salary, what would your hourly rate be? And if it's significantly higher than what you're giving the VAs, then you're probably hiring the wrong VAs. The VAs that you want to hire to grow your business should be your, in a sense, junior partners. They should be your right hand. They're the ones that will help you grow it. If you just want someone to work for the simple stuff, then go after the ones that are getting paid. Remember, making money entrepreneurs are about trying to do above and beyond as much as they can do, and they sound like a great person to have. But if the job you're giving them is limiting and simple and repetitive, they're going to get bored. So you want to match the ones that want to make money for the opportunities that you have that will generate opportunity for them, versus the ones where you just want to pay them a simple wage because they just want to get paid. Getting paid versus making money. So the next thing is know what your offer is, right? So when you have a product that you create, you're creating YouTube videos, when you're offering training, when you're doing a course, whatever it is you're doing, if you're offering some kind of, if you're a real estate agent, if you're own a cleaning company, whatever it may be, you know what your offer is to your clients. And you want to figure out VAs that can help you with making that offer. So you look at what it is that you need to do well: video editing, graphic design, social media management, email marketing, lead generation. Figure out the VAs who make that part of their offer, right? So if you're looking for a really good video editor, you can hire a general VA that can do a little bit of everything and they'll make okay videos. But if videos are very important to your business, then you hire somebody who's a video editor and markets themselves as a video editor so that you're getting the best of the best. And that's really how you have to do it with virtual staffing. In some cases, a general VA can help you, especially if you're in that getting started phase. But if you're already established as a business owner and you have a functioning business that's making money, you really want to hire specialists that can do what they're really best at. And again, this is where you think about, are you doing something that's fairly repetitive, that will be long-term, that just basically doesn't need a lot of thought, just do it? That's somebody who wants to get paid. That's a VA who focuses on getting paid. If you want to grow something, you're launching something new, you're not sure where it's going to go, then you hire a VA who's an entrepreneur who wants to make money. Make sense? Okay, last thing, know what success looks like. As a business owner, you should have an idea of where your success is. What metrics do you have to make? How much money do you have to make? How many clients do you need? How much do you charge per client or per product or whatever it is you do? You want to have the math done. You want to know what success looks like. And you want to have the idea of what your life should be like. How much more time you have to spend with your family? How much more you get to travel? How much more you have control over your schedule? If these are your goals that have motivated you to set up a business as an entrepreneur, then you know what success should look like. And you're always working towards that. Same thing for a VA. What motivates them? Why are they a VA? Are they looking to be able to provide for their family? Are they a single mom that wants to provide for her kids? Are they trying to help their sister go to school? Are they paying for their parents because their parents are too old to work? What is it that motivates them? And what does success look like for them? Are they just doing something to be able to create some extra revenue to help pay expenses in their life or their family's life? Or are they looking to grow their own business? Is this a step in that direction? Because again, if you know what success looks like and you're good at what you do and you found success, then trying to find entrepreneurs that can help you have even more success could be a good thing. But you also sometimes just need someone to do the stuff you want to do. So when you're interviewing that VA, when you look at that resume and you're trying to figure out, do I want to hire this VA to be my VA? Decide, do you want the entrepreneur who worries about how to make money, or do you want the doer, the cog in the machine that just wants to get paid? So success for you will depend on what you hire as far as what success looks like for the people that you hire. Makes sense? All right, cool. So basically, these are the things that I want you to think about as an entrepreneur looking to hire a VA. Figure out how much you can afford to pay them. Figure out how much what you do and they're adding is worth. Figure out how that helps you complete your offer. Figure out, how do you get more clients, like the clients that you have or the clients that you want to have. And each part, ask yourself the question, is the VA want to work on this, the entrepreneur, the money making mindset, or the employee, the doer, the one that just wants to get paid? And this will help you figure out what success looks like both for you and for your VA. And if you match it right, which is what I specialize in, I match make, right? I figure out, okay, this client is in entrepreneur mode and they need a doer. This client's in entrepreneur mode and they need an entrepreneur. I can tell the difference when I talk to the client on what they will need as far as a VA who's a go-getter who will really excel versus a VA who will get things done well, because they're not always the same person. People that take chances and learn new things and push themselves aren't always the best at getting the I's dotted and T's crossed. And the ones that just want to dot the I's and cross the T's aren't really good at helping you push things into areas where you haven't already pushed. Make sense? So that's what I had for you today. I hope it helped. If you've already subscribed to our channel, thank you. If not, please do so. Please feel free to drop any comments you have below. Otherwise, I'll be back again soon with more videos for you on what I see as the biggest trends in 2024 when it comes to virtual staffing. Thank you for your time. Now get out there and have a great day.